Bueller.
Wait, Jeremy, with you around, you should always keep the fucking record button on. Jeremy is funny.
Dirty,
So
I'm
watch.
not funny, ha ha. Funny
Watch the show
queer.
because he's funny. Whatever you want to be.
Nah, that's dangerous.
So we're here to do a show. Well, we're here to try and do a show. You can be funny if you want to.
You can be funny if you want to.
You better be recording.
Oh. I am actually. There's a record button. I'm gonna drive you crazy.
I'm too old to know.
I'm gonna drive you crazy. She drives me crazy. Dun, dun, dun.
Oh.
So I've got to do the same magic. Our cells are changing every minute anyway, like over time. Every year, I think you replace every single skin cell. Anyway, I am rambling. I mean, Star Trek technology, science. Okay, so I need to make you appear. And the bunny men. Stop being so difficult. 3, 2, 2.5, 1. There we go. Yep.
Welcome back to Reaction Extraction, everyone. It's been a while. I'm here with Jeremy. Give him time. He's a little nervous.
A little bit nervous
because this is his first.
He's not meant to be recorded. It is my first. Well, it's not my first time watching. First long-time viewer. First time guest hoster.
I was curious about what on earth made you want to listen to music reactions.
Myself. Oh, that's a good question, Quint. I'm glad you've asked that one. I think I'd guess mainly it would be nostalgia, old music and that, and also seeing how music that we grew up in Australia. You might have noticed I have an accent. Well, Quint's got an accent. I don't. But we two sound a bit different. We were a bit.
We're 80s guys.
We are 80s guys, and what got me about your channel is that you like In Excess, and I sort of like, I can't do that, but
you
can see the In Excess poster there. Oh, it doesn't matter which way I do it, it's wrong.
Somewhere.
It's everywhere. In Excess is everywhere. I never really got into YouTube or anything like that until the COVID thingy hit. And then you have a bit more time and watch it. And I got into music I liked, and then I wanted to see how people that hadn't heard it before liked it. And we've got some classic bands in Australia that would have been worldwide if they had the money or the will. And people are just reactors and that listen to them now, and it's like, oh my God, this is amazing. How did we never hear this? Well,
it is fun.
Yeah, and but yeah, so we've got some pretty good music, and we got influenced from England mainly and America and so on. Same. But we also, it was our version or our take on it. And interesting fact that we don't get credited for, but technically the very first punk band really was the Saints from Brisbane, Australia, who the manager of the Sex Pistols actually used them as the told us that's what you got to go for.
You're telling me Australia could have been the birth of punk with the famous Sex Pistols-like band, the Saints?
Well, and the Saints would say they're not a punk band. They would deny that, and their manager.
So close.
It was. Actually, I do everything off the cuff. I do no research, and the vibe of what I say will be correct, but exact times, dates, names, it's
research.
That's
we both have to look at the camera. I'm gonna try not to stare at you.
Many people have tried not to stare at me, but
funny.
No, funny. Just daddy.
That's what I think I'll do when I need to stay focused here, which I normally do when the camera was back there. Anyway, label this for me first intro.
That's a very complicated title you came up with, and that's like the first intro.
It'll help me know what I'm dealing with.